hard for us to find it because there's so much heat from the ground. The rocks are heat. His body heat, or his or her body is washed out, from the heat. The best time to start would be like January, February, freezing cold day with snow on the ground. Someone's just gonna glow in the woods, So.
And these are the infrared cameras, I'm sure. I don't know. Yeah. He just said in the summer it's harder to find like bad guys because the infrared goes off heat, and from the heat on the ground and all that is harder. So he said the wintertime they would basically like glow up. So good.
Yep, that's our flare camera over there.
A flare camera.
Bread and butter. That's what we usually call out for. You can zoom in on license plates from like a mile away. All the forward-looking infrared, black hot, white hot, whatever the guy working prefers. Yep. So. And then this is our downlink antenna in the front here. So when we're on, usually anything that requires heavy surveillance, whether it's tomorrow I'm actually working the Patriots game.
Okay.
We'll fly a couple hours before, and then at the end of the game, nothing happens before the game, but at the end of the game.
Yeah, when everybody drinks and all that stuff.
Drunks, the fights in the parking lot. Yeah. And then we have every parking lot, like P1, P2, all those. We all have them already preset in our camera, so we just punch that parking lot in, and the camera will go right there. So. So the downlink antenna. We can send to the command post real-time video and image, so they can see what we see.
Okay.
So we can either point something out, or they can say, "Hey, can you go check out this one? We just want to." See
and that's how the news gets your clips, certain clips that they show.
Yeah, the news will get our stuff, and they don't usually do it anymore. It's too bad because for the legal reasons, they haven't been showing a lot of our chases or anything. But that would be our stuff is from the flare camera.
Okay.
Anything that the state police submits to the media, it'll all be from the flare camera. Our recordings from our flare camera.
Okay.
The downlink is just it sends that same image. We can send it real time to almost like a FaceTime. Of what we see live, so that. But then any recordings that we got, we would send to the media.
Now, what do you guys run for power plants in here? Is it the same thing as?
I'm not an expert on that stuff, but the twin turbine in the turbo mecha, it's the T2 plus engine. So.
Okay.
Very similar to that one.
Yeah, that's the H1, the 145. This is the H135.
Yeah, slightly different. Small engine. This one 4 rotors.
Yeah, David, I'm not the expert on the engines or like that. I mean, I can bust out the manuals.
You got the POH?
Well, we have all these right here. By all means, if there's something you want to take a look at, this is your guy. This is not my expertise, but all the flight manuals, all the stuff like that.
Oh, it's made under Airbus.
How many mechanics do you guys have over there?
We have 5. One guy just retired, so they're hiring another one. Yep. We have 5 on staff. They work right out of the Plymouth airport there with us. There's always a helicopter in maintenance. I mean, as you guys would know, I'm sure. We got because besides the pre-flight inspection, the first inspection is a 50-hour inspection. Then you get that's like an hour or 2. The 100-hour inspection is like the helicopter down for a day. And this is saying everything goes good. Then you get the 500-hour, a couple weeks. Then you get the 1,000-hour. That's could be 5 to several weeks. Yep. So it is always a helicopter. Usually, it's rare that all 4 are up at the same time. One, 3.
This is pretty much.
Thank God that thing's in maintenance. That was hell. Flying in that thing in the summer.
You have 4 total?
Yeah, 4 it's the H135, and then we have 3 EC135s. Okay. This is our newest one, and we have a caravan. We just got a couple years ago. We had a caravan, and I have no plane time at all. Then we have an older Cessna, like a training plane. We used to have an A-Star, a training helicopter. It was nice because we could just fly that thing whenever. Take it out and get some time in it. But we're not restricted. We're not like not on red flight, but we're not like a responsive unit. We can proactively just go up and fly. And jokingly, like this being in law enforcement aviation, at least here, is the closest thing to owning your own helicopter because we can just go fly whenever, wherever we want. And they want us to do that because that's how we get involved in the pursuits and we're actively in the air, rather than just being on the ground. And we're taking a proactive approach. They don't care. There's a lot of support for our unit, like for a state or even some county or whatever to have an aviation unit. You need
Pedo.
Would you fly before? Safely.
These are extremely hot. You could burn the heck out of yourself. You gotta wait for them to cool off before you work on these. Pedo Pros.
my private and my instrument in the Schweizer. And then I have about 70 hours in the A-Star. I got my commercial in the R44. I have about 36 hours in that. And then I probably have about 750 in this thing. So I only have like 1,000 hours.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been a pilot here for a few years. Again, the military and at least the law enforcement aviation, because we're self-insured, two places where you can have such low hours and actually be flying. In the Army, this aircraft commanders have 300-400 hours, just like here. And we have to have 5 for the an aircraft commander doing I think to be able to do missions and stuff. But that's a low hours compared to the civilian world. You want to be a helicopter pilot in the civilian world, you got to get your CFWI. You get 200 hours. Now your flight instructor to get to it. It might be 1,500 hours. And now you have 1,500 hours. Now you're flying tours, in Mexico or New York, or you're flying to go to Mexico to get to the magic number that med flight needs at that point. And then you have all your instant and all that stuff too. So, but yeah. So I'm lucky.
Our blueberry bush behind them. These two security gentlemen. So yeah, it's a good snack in between class breaks.
Oh, you were?
How much more advanced these were than
Oh yeah. Yeah, well the guy actually, it's funny how our unit works. The guy that I fly with, I'm the pilot, but he's my TFO. Josh Pacheco, he was a captain.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You're friends with Josh.
Are you? Oh, yeah. I just want to see. He sneaked back. I just want to go with you or something.
Oh, he's so cool.
You know what?
I'm gonna fly the other way.
You know, maybe if they're already on the ground, he wasn't. I mean, if he knows somebody's here, if they're already on the ground, let me call him. That is so freaking funny. Well, Josh, it's weird how it's universe. Josh is like twice as many hours I am, but because I was here first, I'm a pilot in the unit before he was. But he's actually he's already transitioned over. But it's funny because I have like Josh, who I will ask some questions. Like I'm the AC, he's the TFO, but I will look for him for advice because yeah, you're not gonna get.
He was so happy when he got off the highway.
Oh yeah, it's a different. What's your name, sir?
Andy Dillon.
Okay. Hey, yo, are you tied up? Hey, Andrew Dillon and his wife Rebecca Dillon. Yeah, he's like, oh, he goes out with the crew chief, the guy, the guy is the black guy, Josh.
All right, I'm ending this. Like, comment, subscribe. I learned a lot today. It's a little bumpy walking across this field, unleveled. Women of aviation, trying to get some women in here. Pink bags. Not part of my program, but well, kind of and sort of. This is, matter of fact, this is my program. This is my program's hangar. What am I talking about? Cherokee's getting pushed back in. Flat tire. Look at Neil. Oh man. This is the oldest plane we got here. It has wings made of fabric. There's the old pieces that we took off. No one's really certified here to work on this stuff, so it's just sitting here right now. But it would be a nice project. A couple of trainers that we use. Air Force people. Whoa! Oh, you found one with a You found one with a rubber on it? Where did he get that one from?
Bridgewater.
Bridgewater? Oh. Bridgewater table. How you guys doing? Hello.
This is Bridgewater State University chapter of Women in Aviation.
Oh, okay. I'm in Cape Cod Community College in aviation.
So you maintenance?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. What are you doing?
We fly. I fly. She's management. She flies.
Oh, really? Okay. I see you guys have the real planes. I wanted to see if I could have one. Thank you. Let me see. Thank you.
Where you like learn
Thank you. Yeah. This one's the old school one. Hey, how you doing? Enter, support the 99 New England scholarship. Enter 9 raffle team round trip flights. On Cape Air, Boston to Harbor, Maine. Tickets are 10 to 1 or 25 to 3. Purchase online. My teacher. Hi, Miss Maureen. How you doing? Good. What are you giving out here? Yeah,
you're supposed to be here at 9.
I was here. I was mixed into the big little crowd, And then they had me stuck in the hangar.
Yeah.
So I was like behind the desk, like you giving out those planes over there.
You want a Boston little plane?
Yeah, I'll take one. I took one from Bridgewater because I like how
they have the propeller.
Yes, with the rubber bands. Yep, I'll take that. Thank you.
Yeah, talk to Bridgewater.
Give it to my daughter. I didn't get to bring her
and
today.
this one too.
I think I can do them.
Yes, thank you.
Represent.
Yeah.
Some of those
Got the Air Force girls here.
Thank you very much.
Remove before flight tags. Yeah. I need a red one. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. Aim high. That's what I like right there. Aim high,
Yeah, I was just explaining. So these little things, have you guys seen Maverick, Top Gun Maverick?
Yeah.
Right? So the last scene or the last plane that him and Rooster get in, Maverick and Rooster get in, and Maverick's in there and he's setting it up, and then he was like, okay, you're good, you can disconnect it, and then he disconnects it. So these are put on all of the missiles, and you pull these off of the missiles because if you don't, then it doesn't matter, the missile's not going to go anywhere.
Really?
So you have to remove them to arm the missile.
Wow.
So
it's a safety.
So yeah, it's a safety thing.
Okay.
So that's why they say remove before flight, because if you don't, then it ain't gonna do anything.
Yeah. Okay.
So the pilots will grab them and they'll put them in their pocket just in case they don't. Don't put them off. So that way, it's like a little thing. So you'll just push it in and it just locks it back in there.
Sort of like a grenade type of mechanism.
Yep. Stuff like that.
The flight checks too, right?
Yeah. So, but the pilot's the one that'll pull him because he's in charge of them, right? So you need to know that it was safe before I got there. What were they doing before? If these were pulled in, you would be like, what was somebody doing with this before? Right?
Okay. Yeah.
But they are smaller and stuff like that. So I've
Smaller
been around.
Than those ones?
No. These are good. There are some that are bigger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some like ribbons that are all the way down. But yeah, some people, you know, after they pull them, and if if it doesn't come back, then you get to keep them and everything like
really?
that. Yeah,
Oh.
so you have like I have a couple in my office. It's yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Memorabilia.
Yeah, absolutely. But they're fun, yeah, little keychains.
Okay.
Are you aviator?
So I am not. So my job in the Air Force is I'm a personnelist. I just basically take care of people's records. But I did a program where I got to learn how to fly through the Air Force to see if I wanted to become an aviator.
Yeah.
And I really did. I absolutely loved it. I went TDY, so they sent me to another location, and I just learned how to fly for about a week. I got like 25 hours or something like that.
Okay.
And I absolutely loved it, but it would have been too hard to marry up like my husband's career and my career with as much moving as it does take you on the front end, like the pipeline to become a pilot.
Yeah.
And we have small kids, so it was just like, if it was just us, then it would have been different.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
you know, with the kids, it would have been too hard. So now I'm just going to have to, I told my husband, he's just going to have to pay for me to fly in the outside.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll be getting my PPL and pursuing just flying on the outside, which I'm a little bummed of how, but
at least you still made up for it a little bit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know?
But yeah, Abby right here, she flies a big plane, and then right here, this big guy, Mac, he flies a drone. It's a huge,
He's like 6'7".
Yeah, so he flies from the ground. Like he doesn't get in. He doesn't.
Like the Predators?
Yep, that's what he flies.
That's cool.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But and then these two are pilot trainers, or they're pilots in training.
Oh.
They just graduated from college a couple months ago, and then they have about a year before they start their pilot training, and so they come out and they do some like recruiting type efforts. They talk about the ROTC program in high schools and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I had done Civil Air Patrol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what introduced Abby into flying. That's how she got into flying with Civil Air Patrol. I think she said she won her first flight when she was like 12.
Yeah, that's the same as me.
Yeah, super cool. Yeah. Oh, where'd you see the 22 demo team at?
They were at Montgomery, New York, Orange County a couple weeks ago.
Okay, that's awesome. I just saw them earlier this year in Hawaii.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Oh, it was beautiful. Across that backdrop, I was like, okay, geez, yeah. Twist my arm, yes, I'll go.
Did they do the Heritage flight too?
Huh?
Did they do the Heritage flight?
No, not on that one. It was the 22 and the Blue Angels.
That's cool.
And then they had like a PC-46 or like a demo team, like doing refueling in flight, you know, with a whole bunch of aircraft going on. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, the 22 is really,
Yeah.
the way that it moves, it's like it's fake.
Yeah. It was literally
Supersonic.
like
You know? That's
when they go, and then he literally will like go and then he shoots like a mile up, and then it feels like he just turns it off or puts it in reverse because it slides back down and then he pulls this way and then shoots that way. It is insane.
Hold on, that's how it goes?
It will go up. Like, it will literally go, and then he goes,
Wow.
and then it'll just take off.
Wow. Like it just like shoots up and then floats down and then shoot. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love watching the demo teams.
They had the P-51 when I was there.
Oh, that's cool. I've seen the heritage flights before with the 22s and the P-51s. I've been out to like Oshkosh a while, a bunch, like Wisconsin, and that's like.
Grace wants a picture of you. By the way, this is them right here.
Yeah. No boys allowed.
No boys allowed. I just had the picture of no boys allowed. Can you stay next to me?